When the gospel is presented, when the gospel is heard, when the good news of Jesus Christ is heard, it is either received with such good news. It's either such a water to a thirsty soul. It's received so beautifully. Sometimes it's just, wow, I just can't believe this good news. Or at times it is completely resisted. It is offensive to a hardened heart, and it just gets a little harder and a little harder. And guess what? More heat. More heat has to come. And eventually sometimes that heart becomes so hard that it cannot hear, it cannot receive the truth, which is a very sad state. In fact, Romans 1 says God basically just turns you over to a reprobate mind. If you harden your heart enough, God will give you what you want. And that's one of the scariest verses and the scariest realities in all the scripture. So it's one or the other. The gospel will melt that wax, or it will harden that clay. And here in verses 15 to 25, I believe we see the good news, the gospel of El Shaddai, the gospel of the God